On what promises to be the most grueling day of this most grueling race, Stephen Roach remains as approachable as ever.
Morning. How are you?
This is a man who'll talk to anyone and sign anything. French oak Jean-Francois Bernard, a national hero in yellow just 3 days ago, stands alone while all the attention is focused on Roach, the people's choice in this year's tour. Colombian Lucho Herrera is finally within striking distance of the lead, but also finds himself alone to ponder his fate. Hey, is this man running for office? Does he want to be president of France? And wait, isn't this the yellow jersey? Is Pedro Delgado embarrassed to wear his colors in public? Today, the tour leaves the peaceful village of Bourg-Boisson on a trip over 3 difficult climbs.
The 146 survivors of a remarkable Tour de France rolled out of the alpine village of Bourg-Boisson, not knowing what the day held in store for them. Many just wanted to finish, but 2 wanted to win. As pointed as a row of shark's teeth, this day in the Alps was as ferocious, with the crossing of the 8,000 feet Col de Galibier. The 116-mile stage zigzagged across to the Col de la Madeleine, before finally coming to rest at the top of the punishing climb to the ski station at La Plaine. It was to be a day of pain and surprise. The field were soon climbing the Col de Galibier, the highest peak of the race, with the front group already reduced to the familiar names of this great race. Stephen Roach second and searching for just 25 seconds to win back the yellow jersey from Delgado, while the Spaniard himself, now pedaling on his beloved mountain terrain, has other ideas as the field climbs the highest peak. Out of contention are men like 2-time winner Laurent Fignon, 15 minutes behind. The Colombian climber Lucho Herrera over 5 minutes back. This battle now is between 2 men, Ireland's Stephen Roach and Spain's Pedro Delgado. So were the mountains going to be at last the turning point of a tour that has had 8 different leaders already? Who would be elevated into that final yellow jersey in Paris on Sunday? To flock to almost inaccessible places to watch for the answer, but it wouldn't come on the Col de Galibier, where the leaders climbed over the top together. On the rapid descent from the last of the winter snows, the race again produced its ups and downs. In yellow led Roach, who was anxious to keep him where he could see him. Apart from a short interruption, the descent off the Galibier mountain is almost 30 miles. For the tourist, it's breathtaking and beautiful. But for the leaders of this race, it requires concentration. One slip, not only would the race be lost, but you could be in hospital. The mountains on this side of the valley always miss the strong sun, so the snows of 7 months give again a moonscape appearance. The dangers are real, and Laurent Fignon overshoots a corner, and only bushes save a long fall to the valley below. But who's going to collect the bike? There's no cooler customer than Fignon, but he was lucky.
But some who crashed weren't as lucky as Laurent Fignon. After 22 days and 2,000 miles of high-pressure racing, exhaustion can lead to a small mistake, and the smallest mistake can lead to disaster. Such was the case with Erwin Nijbauer. The Dutch rider crashed on the day's first climb and was forced out of the race, taken to the hospital by helicopter. His small mistake in a dark mountain tunnel ended his chance of finishing the race. The Tour de France is not always about the yellow jersey.